I've owned this instrument for over 2 years, and over that time, it's been sitting in my closet collecting dust. I don't start college for another couple of months, and until then, I feel like I'm just waiting to learn, waiting to start my life. That's why I've decided to take matters into my own hands. My goal is to become just passively good enough at the guitar, enough so that I can play all of my favorite songs. Starting with Day 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, friends and relatives, people of the universe, my name is Levi Steinman, and I suck at guitar. I'm learning. This is day 1, and I'm learning. But I suck. Here's what I know so far. Shoot, frick. Nope. Nope. What?
Okay, right off the bat, we have a big problem. I have no clue where to start, and I have no idea what I'm getting myself into. So, we're gonna split this into a 3-step process and measure my progress at each step. Number 1, the tutorial. Learn everything I need to know about the basics, strumming, tuning, and chords. Number 2, the grind. This is building endurance, muscle memory, and most importantly, calluses. This is the training arc. And number 3, the test. This is the culmination of everything that I've learned thus far, proving once and for all whether I can passively play the guitar or not. Let's get into it. During this first week or so, I watched a lot of YouTube tutorials, namely Marin Music Center, my goat. He got me started with basic picking patterns, rhythms, and chords. I learned the difference between finger plucking and picking, and quickly chose a favorite, which I'm sure you'll be able to pick out before the end of the video. See what I did there? Anywho, with more and more practice, I got a lot more comfortable with the instrument, and even
You'll never believe who came up with that song. I went from freaking, I don't know, just some like literally one string that I learned on a YouTube video to still only on that one string. But it sounds more like a song, which I'm really, really proud of. I also learned how to do this. Anywho, what else have I learned? Not much. I've just gotten a little bit more comfortable with it. Doesn't hurt my fingers as bad. Sounds like a good sign. I'm having it's actually a lot of fun.
things were actually going really, really well. I was having a lot of fun up until hello, everyone of the world. It's not going so hot. And then it keeps going. It's hard. My hand really hurts. So, my fingers really hurt. And you'd think it'd only be the ones here, you know? Because I've been practicing, whatever. No, it's these ones. It's my plucking fingers. For whatever reason, I guess they don't have as good calluses. My progress slowed to a snail's pace after this. Everything hurt, and I was sick of playing the same thing over and over again. I was just about ready to give up. Until this happened. This was at school, and I wanted to borrow the guitar from the band room. So I went in there with one of my friends to practice, and then I saw him. Maybe one of the coolest dudes I've ever seen. He wore black, some sick as heck silver jewelry, and a bandana around his head. I knew him. He was one of my classmates, but I also knew that he was possibly the best guitar and bass player at school, at least to my knowledge. And He's approaching. I'm sweating bullets. Oh my gosh, I'm about to get shamed, beat, sacrificed for being so buns at his instrument.
Hey, you're sounding really good. I'm glad you're learning guitar. Let me know if you'd like any pointers.
Genuinely, that was one of the sweetest interactions ever. He was so nice. We spent the rest of the period just talking, and he actually gave me a lot of really great advice. But most importantly, he gave me hope and inspiration to keep pushing forward. So that I did. Even if my fingers felt like they were gonna pop, I kept playing. And to my surprise, each and every day got a little bit easier. And finally, I was ready for stage 3, the test. I'll just let the footage speak for itself. Now, why was it so important to me to learn guitar? I had a really great time making this video. Beyond the psychological and neural benefits that come from learning a new skill, this project meant a lot to me because it showed me that I can do hard things. I guess I have a bad habit of giving up whenever something feels too different, too difficult. My dreams felt distant, almost out of reach. So I stopped there, simply dreaming, wishing. Learning this instrument was hard, of course. I wanted to scrap this whole idea, but there they were. Those people that believed that I could do it. There I was, pushing myself. I've created something. I've created this song that you're hearing in your ears right now. I made this noise. And there's something very beautiful about that I can create this thing through my hard work. Now that I've seen the light at the end of the tunnel, everything feels possible. Maybe playing guitar isn't my ultimate dream, but it did show me that I can achieve my dreams. And with a bit of grit and blind manifestation, you too can get there. Thank you very much for watching my video. Catch you in the next one. Be safe, get home. Love you.
Oh, you can pinch harmonic with a freaking banana.